We have learned diabolical new information about the homicide of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez in newly unearthed and very gruesome court docs. So these court docs were originally under seal in Los Angeles, but they became public after members of singer David's family challenged subpoenas compelling them to testify in front of a Los Angeles grand jury. So they challenged these subpoenas by filing a petition for writ of habeas corpus and saying, their due process was violated and getting these subpoenas because what they saw about the case, the People versus David Burke, lots of things were redacted and they didn't really understand why they were, quote, material witnesses in the first place. A judge shot this down. They appealed and submitted a motion for a stay. Again, shot down. They had until the 24th to refile. I don't see anything public in the docket, so I'm not sure. Did they already testify? Did things get pushed back? Not sure yet. They'll probably take the 5th anyway, but let's get to what these documents revealed. It was an appendix, and the appendix was buried in this docket pertaining to the subpoena. And what we learned was, 1, David Burke is in fact the, quote, target. The People versus David Burke, he could be facing, per this document, which is not an indictment, he could be facing 1 count of murder, it says. It doesn't say anything about abuse of a corpse, nothing about Celeste being a minor. And I'll get to the abuse of a corpse part, why I believe it's important. But that doesn't mean that he can't be charged in the future. Again, not an indictment. This is just detailing what they have and what the case is about. What it does reveal to us is that Celeste was in fact found in pieces. She was dismembered. And I think the craziest part about this, and here I'll put the screenshot right there so you can see it, the craziest part is that she was found in a cadaver bag. And they found a torso and a head in the cadaver bag, and then underneath that they found other body parts. Now, a cadaver bag really is something that a funeral home purchases, something that a hospital purchases, first responders. This is not something a lay person would generally buy. So you can buy these online. You can buy them at funeral homes. You can buy them on medical websites. But I would think that this bag has fingerprints. They probably tested these fingerprints. I mean, what? So they might have